Michael Jackson. Ooh.
He's on traffic control. He's like, bong.
Yeah. Like the cars don't know where to go. Where we going? It's like, but she reckoned.
She's casting like a Patronus style.
She's like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna do bullshit. Back to life,
Back to reality.
All right. How y'all ladies doing tonight? So, how you been, Terry?
I've been good. What?
Take two?
No. I'm not doing that. Like, what made you come up with that intro?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Okay, let's get in the act. Ready?
Okay.
Getting serious, man. All right. How y'all ladies doing tonight? Oh, and gentlemen.
Oh my days. How could you forget our male audience? How dare you?
I'm sorry. Just male entertainer coming out.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, gotta love Magic Mike.
Oh, jump on it, why don't you?
Oh.
So, right, what do you want to talk about today?
Ooh, what do I want to talk about? What's story time? Give me a story. What's a story you got to share with the audience tonight?
That's a tough one.
A tough one?
Yeah.
Well, you got any funny stories from the week, from a few years ago? What you got? What you got to share? Because I was thinking, why not? We're doing a night shift tonight. Why not share some stories?
Fair enough. Well, I got one funny bloody memory I would like to talk about.
Yeah.
So, at my place, I've got a pool, and there's a brick wall near the deep end. You know, my uncle got a bright idea. He's like, I'm going to climb up the top of this wall and dive into the pool.
Yeah.
So he kind of misjudged like how tall like the brick wall was and how deep my pool was.
Yeah.
So as he's dove into the bloody pool, he scraped the front of his face, like scraped hair off the top of his head. He comes up, he's like, hey, fuck yeah, my head. I was like, Uncle, what's wrong? He's like, I don't know. I'm fine. I think I passed out underneath the pool. I was like, you okay? He was like, yeah, I got a sore head.
Yeah.
He lifts his hand, a big patch of hair missing, and it's like red raw, but it like not bleeding. I was like,
what'd you say to him?
I was like, Uncle, you're a fucking idiot. He gets out and he's like, oh no, it's all good. I think I'm gonna have a sit down here. He faints because he's in so much pain. I was like, oh, sorry.
Oh, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
I've had so many incidents where I've hurt myself in the pool. Like one time I was at my friend's house and she had a pool and they have like this rock like waterfall area.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and they have a seat like right here and then the waterfall's behind you. Oh. And I'm like, you know how they had those little seats inside the pool?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. I don't know why, we were being stupid and I've just gone bang really hard backwards. And it was like this sharp rock behind my head. Split my head open. I'm just like, ew.
You have no luck with your head, do you? I remember we're on the bus to rugby. And you're like, oh yeah, Terry, if you like bounce up and down, you can like zero out the bloody bumps in the bus. Yeah. We go over this big bump and you hit your head and you're like, oh fuck, and you just drop down crying. I was like, Jackson, you're okay? You're like, go away, just give me my water bottle. I was like, oh, sorry buddy. And I've gone to the next row in front of you, tap me on the shoulder, you go to me like, Terry, I'm sorry for rousing at you, but fuck, that hurt.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, sorry buddy.
But yeah,
I love these biscuits.
Pool incident. And then her mum come out, get the hose, put the hose on my head, blood just all down my head. I'm just like, ow. Like I was in shock and I'm just like, ow. But yeah, no, pools, I've had a few incidents, yeah. But yes, how about you? You have any incidents in a pool?
I was young, probably.
Oh, sorry. And shout out to Terry's mama for making us. What are they called?
They're called snickerdoodles. It's like a mixture between like a shortcake and like a proper cake, and it's just beautiful. It has the same sensation as like a hard donut.
A donut. Oh,
it's beautiful. Thank you, Mum, for cooking this to me.
So it's so beautiful.
I was looking at them. I was like, oh, I don't want to eat it, but like I don't want to eat it too soon.
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
stuff it.
Right, it fucking slaps.
But yeah, back to the story. I think I was around like 8, probably like 10. Around that age, I was being silly, and I always jump backwards into the pool. One time, I decided to just jump straight up, and go for a backflip. Jump straight up, hit the brick, like the bloody floor.
Oh,
And it's like I still have got like a scar on the back of my back.
Yeah.
Because there was like the tiniest of rocks, but it was so sharp. It just cut my back. I was like,
that would hurt.
So I've done the little, Mom! And I'm just running to her, like holding my back, like,
oh, fuck, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you ever you get hurt on your back and you're like,
you take the big deep breath and you're like in pain, you're like.
No, but the funny thing is when you hurt yourself, everybody gets this, but you hurt yourself and you lose your breath and you're like, you try to take deep breaths, but you can't push it in, you're like,
oh.
Yeah.
So another, we got so many I got so many stories coming to me now.
Spread them
So
out.
bloody, so you know in Kmart and Target how they have the gym section where you can where you have the dumbbells and stuff?
Hang on. Guys, it's bedtime. It's getting to that time of night. So once upon a time at Kmart.
Oh, sorry. Once upon a time, in a land far away, named Kmart.
Name Kmart.
So you know how they had the gym section?
At River Stink. No,
No, this is actually in Beval.
Oh, Beval.
Probably not there. It's probably a bit below than Riverlink.
Yeah.
But you know how they had gym section, where you can get gym equipment?
Yeah.
So my 2 older siblings were messing around, obviously, and I've picked up probably a 5 kilo dumbbell. I'm like, oh, sissy, look. Boom. I've dropped it on my toe.
Oh, ouch.
And back then, I don't scream. I held my breath. I was like, and you know how they got me to breathe again?
Yeah.
They would have to slap my back. So I would
to get it out.
Yeah, to induce more pain for me to let out my pain. And my mom's like, what's happening? And I'm hopping up and down.
My toe.
Yeah. And mom's like, breathe. Bang. I dropped the dumbbell on my toe. I was like,
I was
not the brightest kid growing up, but look at us now.
talking about getting hurt. I was playing footy. I think it was my very first year ever playing league footy for club, and I was always been afraid of tackling because I always think I'm gonna hurt my fucking head.
Yeah, that's
yeah, and then this bit I was like, no, I'm gonna play the fucking deadliest game I've ever played. It still wasn't my deadliest game, but the biggest fella, he's probably 6'5", running straight at me. This big solid just country unit.
Bang.
Yeah, and I've just dropped down, and he's come over the top of me, and the grounds, the footy field grounds, they have rocks and divots in it.
They're
This
hard.
big boulder, I swear was on the field. Bang, smashed my back. And the way old mates come down, I've put my knee up like that. Bang, straight in his balls.
So then he would have dropped ouch.
Bro, if he's hurting me, I'm hurting him back.
Unintentionally. We played.
Yeah.
We're a good game. Good sportsmanship.
But no, as soon as he's laying on the ground, my balls on I said, you hit my back, fuck ya.
You fuck you, my back.
I'm glad your balls are hurt, my back's fucking sore. And then I got the biggest hematoma from it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I still got it to this day. I don't know.
You're just living life with it.
Yeah. It hurts now and then, but it was funny. my coach on the side, assistant coach, he couldn't stop laughing. He's just and he kept acting me. He's on the sideline my back. But it fucking hurt.
This is probably not there's not a physical pain, but it's it makes me sad and angry. So when I was younger, you know how I used to be a dancer, right?
Yeah, you still are.
Oh, only at the clubs, yeah. So I was doing a dance routine in a big group, and I must have zoned out because we're in a big huddle. So I've just stared at the back of this girl's head.
Yeah,
zoned out. I was like, I'm trying to count the bobby pins in the back of her hair.
Okay.
And at at one point of the dance, we all split into two groups, like on the side of the stage, and I'm standing in the center stage, just bloody gobsmacked. I'm just like, what am I gonna have for dinner? And the photographer taking the professional photos has caught like taking photos of me just like that, like just dead in the face. And I've snapped back. I was like, oh crap, that's my cue to go back. I was like, start skipping.
Oh wow.
Oh, my dance teacher got really angry from that. Really? She's like, you're supposed to be paying attention. I was like, there were so many bobby pins in the back of her hair. I counted like 24.
Oh no, that reminds me of, what do you call it? My mum's a hairdresser. Yeah. And as everyone knows, but if you don't, my mum's a hairdresser and she has her own salon. And she was going down to Sydney for this what was it, hair festival. Yeah. And it's like the Grammys, but for hairdressers awards. Pardon me. Excuse me.
We got good manners in this channel, don't you worry.
Maybe uncensored, but we still got manners.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Mum was going down to Sydney. I said, Mum, can I come along? So me and Dad went with Mum and we're going to go chill out. And Mum's going to do upstyles on these models that are going to go on stage for this show. And Mum's like, oh, you've been invited to come back to stage and come help out. I don't know anything about hairdressing. And all these hairdressers around, and Mum's like, you can just tell when your Mum's like freaking out or nervous. Yeah. I'm like, Mum, what you freaking out for? And she reckons, oh my god, don't you know who these are? I'm like, nope, nah, they're just all hairdressers in a room to me. She's like, oh my god, and the way she had to explain it to me was like footy ways. Oh. She reckons.
She's like, that's the Kaylin Wong up there. Yeah. That's Ezra Mam.
She reckons that woman there that you were just talking to, Paula, she's like the JT of the hair industry. I'm like, oh yeah, oh okay. And for the rest of the day, I was just Paula's assistant. I heard my name, Jackson. I'm like, yo, I'm going from room to room. But
Master Jackson,
Master Williams.
You can just call me your royal freshness.
That's just dope. Let's go. But yeah, anyway, and we finished all the models and they getting changed and I'm like, far out. And then their hairstyles look amazing. And then I'm looking at some of the photos of what they're supposed to wear and some of them had lingerie. I'm like, yeah, like surely not they're gonna wear that. Like, and they didn't, like they did, but they wore like this suit jacket on top. I'm like, man, that's pretty cool. And then I was just so out of it. I was tired. It was a big day. And I'm like, this is a cool day. And next minute, in the doorway, a few of them just walk past, and I'm just like, hey. I was sitting there looking, like, being a boy, of course, just like just, wow, they're fucking, like, that's pretty. That's pretty.
Like, I can just see you be like,
I was on my phone, then I looked up, I'm like, damn.
Oh my god.
And then Mum's looking at me and she looks over what I was looking at. She's like, they're pretty, Jackson. I'm like,
pretty sexy. But bro, where was my invite?
I don't know.
I swept your floors.
I got damn on my knees and swept them floors.
I just kept on sweeping.
Mama always said life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. My best friend Bubba. Me and Bubba own the shrimp company.
Bubba Gump.
Shrimp Bubba Gump. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it was amazing. And then we got to go on stage and all that. It was weird. Mum's like, you know what, going on stage, right? I'm like, not us. And Mum's like, yeah. And we got to walk, and it was an experience. Like, like a Grammys for hairdressers. Like, oh, it's incredible.
That sounds beautiful.
Oh, it was amazing. It's just like, wow. Like, it was incredible to be even invited to like something like that. I'm like, far out. It was incredible. But yeah, well, this one time at band camp.
But no, you know what else was an incredible time that I shared with you?
What?
When we went to the NAIDOC ball.
That was cool.
Awesome. Like, I never realized how strong like the First Nation, like Indigenous and Torres Strait Islander people were like culturally connected. Like, yeah, I've seen a lot of like TikToks, but hearing the community cheer as like us as we saw Ezra Mam dance. Beautiful.
Yeah, you're taking a big cuck in the toilet, and I said,
"Hey, no,
message-
they don't need to know that. They don't need to no. I was talking.
Terry, man, get out the Ezra Man's dancing. Fuck yeah.
I was talking to like JT. Yeah, he was there. I don't know. But nah, I had to take a big caca. I'm sorry to tell you, folks, but I had to take a big caca.
He reckon, no.
No, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that.
I mean, you were talking to JT, yeah, and I'm messaging you saying, "Oh, fuck, there's Ezra Man's dancing."
Then
Man.
JT told me to drop his kids off the pool, so I did that.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, but like that's incredible. Like everybody's chanting. I'm like, what they chanting about? And yeah, Ezra Man was up there dancing, doing the Islander dancing.
Yeah, I was so
on my fire out. It was deadly dance. It was amazing.
Definitely.
But
like for a person that like for me, my
I mean, you're probably like you're not that far off. You're pretty much PNG, close to Thursday Island.
But for me to be Polynesian / Melanesian, to turn up to attend that event,
to show something like that,
yeah, that's beautiful. And then, you know, it really struck my heart.
What?
One of the uncles came up to me. He's like, "Bro, you're looking deadly." And I've got a maroon velvet jacket on.
Deadly jacket on.
And I was just getting looks, and like there was some like fine women there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they're all my aunties, man. Nah,
I can be uncle. Shut up. I can be uncle.
I swear, everyone related these days. And like you walk past, we're related.
Somehow connected. Like one of the like your cousin's +1.
Related.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like you and I can be like cousins. She's like,
oh, that's right. Because she was a bit of PNG, wasn't she?
Yeah. Her father. I'm pretty sure her father's Caucasian and her mother's from PNG. I was like, oh, sick.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's such a small world. Like everybody's connected somehow.
Yeah, but. You know what really hated? How she thought I was bloody Indian. I was like, I'll try to guess my background. She's like, I don't want to sound racist. I was like, what's the bet you were going to think I was Indian? She's like, yep. I was like, oh, bloody hell. Like, nothing wrong with being Indian. Like, I'm just...
Like, when I went on a cruise last year for Christmas and we went to New Zealand and there was so many, like, American kids on the boat and a lot of American kids, but the whole teens room, because I was just hanging out with me and my little cousin, and he's real dark like your colour, and
my colour. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, he's more indigenous than me, because his mum's his mum and dad, and my dad is British, and his mum and dad are both indigenous, and so everybody thought we weren't related. I'm like, yeah, we're related. No, you're not.
Yeah, it's like how you and I are related.
Yeah, somehow. Everyone's related somehow.
All cousins.
Hey, we're all the same colour underneath.
Yeah, we're all red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Our skeleton is white.
Some people say our blood is blue, apparently.
Oh, yeah. If you go... Oh, that's actually pretty good, because if you... At a certain depth of the ocean, your blood actually does turn blue, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I was not reading about it. I don't read.
Are you telling me we're avatars?
Avatar's blood are actually red, dude. We're not... I don't... sorry to break it to you, but their blood is red.
Oh, boring. You'd think it'd be blue.
Yeah, you'd think so, but like... I don't bleed brown, do I? I mean, I do breed brown, but like, I haven't found the...
You breed brown.
Yeah, I breed brown. I breed little brownies, but I haven't found the special someone yet. So like, we haven't crossed that path yet. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, movies. Avatar was really good.
It was
really long though.
Yes.
Like probably like. The 3 hours I couldn't get it back, but I wouldn't want them back because I actually liked the movie. But how long did it take? Like 13 years for like a sequel to come out?
Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah.
And they made so much money from it already. It's ridiculous.
Good food?
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
You want to share it with the audience? Because I'm pretty sure they can see it.
Don't bully me like that.
No, I'm not bullying. It's good vibes. Good vibes.
It's hard to eat when someone's trying to talk to you and then you got to talk back. Show my fucking
But no, nothing beats mum's cooking. Like anyone's mum. Like you're so used to. Sorry, you just mouthwashed.
Shut up. Stop pointing at every little.
It's the night shift. You have to stay. You have to. You have to stay observant of your.
Oh my lord.
Oh god. But at least you didn't like drink. Like you didn't swallow into the mic. Like.
Don't do
it. Oh, you laughed in it. But
a little bit of ASMR.
No, but like when we're doing mic tests and I would have a sip, I was like, oh,
yeah,
wait, I wonder if
get right in it. And
I wonder if this worked. Oh, no.
Oh, that's weird.
I swear, we're not drunk. We're actually drinking water. I don't want to tilt it because we got a soundboard there.
Yeah, before we had a little bit of cup of tea.
Yeah, but like then it got cold because it's like, how cold is it out here? Oh, I can't find it. Right?
But it's cold. That's all I know. It's bloody cold.
But we're not feeling the cold because we're
jacking it up. Oh. Look at you looking at that sexy sweater, yeah?
Stop it. You want to take it off of me tonight?
Nah, I'm alright, thank you. You're on the couch.
Damn it. Just like last episode, you kicked me to the couch. Unbelievable.
Bitch, I ain't sleeping with no one.
Okay.
No, but what?
Oh yeah, we really went off topic right now. Movies. We're talking about movies.
Movies, but I got another story to share. One more story.
Okay.
It was this one time in I was in Townsville. We went to Townsville for my little cousin playing. What?
No, there's bad not like funny memories of you from Townsville that I've got like videos sent.
Oh really?
But I'll let you continue your story.
Yeah,
we'll talk about this after.
I went to Townsville with my mum and dad, and we went up to go watch my little cousin play footy. And I thought, like, you're going somewhere else. Like, why not go somewhere like nightclubbing in the other places?
Yeah.
Why not? Just try it out. Because why not? Yeah, you got all the videos of me nightclubbing.
We'll talk about this after he's finished the story. I'm sorry.
I had a beautiful groove on, but yeah. So yeah, went there and I thought, to my cousins, I'm like, yeah, let's go nightclubbing because why not? Why not go nightclubbing? And because I love to dance. Anything dancing. Oh, come my way.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Your pardon. Pardon you.
Yeah, so we went nightclubbing and we went to, it's called the Banks. The most black fellas club you'll ever go to in Townsville.
Oh my days.
And yeah, everybody was dancing, having a good time. And there's a DJ coming. Oh, it was mad. It was a vibe. And
was he white? Was he white?
No, it was a girl. I think she was a bit of Islander.
Oh yeah.
Oh, everybody thought, man, she pretty.
Yeah.
And then yeah, and we're all dancing, grooving, and someone kept farting in there, like, fuck, oh, someone farted. And then some fella, he was he danced and then he turned around and smelled it. He went, oh, who butchered? I'm like, oh
no.
Me and my cousins, we all just cracked up. I'm like, oh, they reckon who butchered?
I'm sorry.
And then my cousin, she reckoned, she pulled out of her purse deodorant and spray.
Nah, your cousin, she came prepared.
Oh yeah, she pulled out Rexona women's deodorant, sprayed the whole head, and he reckoned you had spray it down here.
I can see your cousin's just down on the floor.
Yeah, right. But she reckoned.
She's casting like a Patronus spell.
She's like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna budget.
Oh my god.
Oh, but that was always hilarious. It was most funnest like I've ever gone nightclubbing, to be honest. Even though Townsville is small and the nightclubs are on one road,
it's still good.
They only got like 4 nightclubs.
Oh, I guess we got to do a Townsville trip soon.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. I mean, the most cops you'll ever see, like there's more cops than you see in the valley.
Oh.
Because there's a lot more like punch-ups. There's a lot more violence there than Brisbane.
Yikes. So, shall we talk about what I've been laughing at for this whole time? Yeah.
Go on.
So, what time did you start drinking? Like 10 in the morning, 11?
Oh, yeah, like we got there. We got off the flight. about 9 or we landed in Townsville about 9:10, and then about 11 I had a beer. No, yeah, I had a beer. Yeah,
Yeah. So you started drinking at 11.
yeah. Started drinking at 11.
What time did you finish?
Oh, about 4 in the morning.
Yeah, 4 in the morning. So I've gotten a snap from your brother, and it's Jackson hunched over, and Harry.
Oh no, that was a different trip.
Oh, that was different.
That
Okay,
was-
but we're gonna still
yeah.
talk about it. It's just Jackson hunched over, face forward, and Harry's in the background. He's like, "Yep, let it out, Russ, let it out." And you're like, "Oh, fuck off!" Spewing.
I was so bloated. Like I was drinking beer, and it was a whole 40 day of
Oh, piss off!
Oh,
I'm sorry. It lives in my.
yeah, I went to I was so bloated, and I went to go take a piss, thinking, oh yeah, this will help. And nah, longest piss I'll ever take, but nah, it didn't help. I'm like, oh, and I've walked back to the party, and then I've come back. I'm like, nah, I gotta vomit, and I've hunched over. And you know how people are tacky? They put their fingers down
Yeah,
their throat.
you didn't.
But
You
I just
You
forced the
forced
shit out of it. I'm like. And then Harry, and of course Harry comes around at the perfect moment. He's like, "Get it up, bull, get it up!" And I'm like,
It's just the noise you made. I'm sorry if like any of you guys are like weak stomached and like can't handle like vomiting noises, but it like the video, like you hunched over, that bit wasn't funny. It was just the noise you made. But you just. And for any of you that are listening on Spotify, these noises that if we go out, like if we stop talking for a bit, it's either we're laughing or the mics have cut out, which have been happening in the past.
yeah,
But, like,
yeah.
we need to
it's
figure it out.
Very annoying.
Yeah.
it is.
Like, oh well, what can you do other than
Nothing.
good old Dr. YouTube can fix it?
That was the biggest power spill I ever did.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
memories.
what is a good comfort movie for you?
Ooh.
Like something that you just turn on and you know you can you just feel happy about watching it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is a good question. What's yours?
Mine, it's a movie. It's called When We First Met, and it's
When we first
beautiful. It's about like this not time travel, but this photo booth that if you think about a certain time in like your life,
Yeah.
Say if I wanted to go back to grade 4, like 20th of March, and like grade 4, like 2014, 20th of March. After taking it 3 photos, it would send
Yeah.
you back in time.
Really?
And this guy did it,
Yeah.
but he wanted he's been in love with his best friend for 4 years, and he every time he goes back in time, something's wrong with that present time, and
Yeah.
he later finds out that he's not actually in love with his best friend. He's in love with his best friend's friend. And
Wow.
because they share the same personality, like the same music,
Yeah.
like the same movie, and they just connect because no matter how many times he's gone back into the past and try to fix the future, it always leads to him sitting down with her best friend,
Her best friend.
just talking and really just
Like connecting.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wow.
And I find like a sense of like I'm like wow, it's like he after all those attempts he actually found happiness.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And out of all those attempts, it's
Yeah.
always happy in the end.
It took
Even though,
there was at one point he went back in time and him and his best friend got married, but he soon found out that she wasn't actually in love with him. She was just there because she loved him that much that she didn't want to hurt him.
oh,
Yeah, like she loved him that much as a friend, not as like a husband.
your friend zone day?
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. I would want to do that, but I don't want to change anything
Yeah.
like in the past because right now I'm chilling with my best mate doing a podcast that we love and soon to grow into something more.
Yeah.
And hopefully like a life that we can live.
Shit, yeah.
But yeah, what's your comfort movie? So we're going off
I
topic.
don't know.
Try to buy
really-
you some time.
I really love anything, really. But my show, like, to a show, I can't think of a movie, but my go-to show is Fresh Prince.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Friends, but yeah.
Friends, yeah. Friends is another one.
Master William.
Yeah, but Fresh Prince, it never goes wrong. It's
Like the
just,
Will Smith or the Will Smith one or the one that he's the new one on Stan.
I haven't seen the new one, but the original. Like, I love anything that's like an old movie. It's just, it's awesome.
It's beautiful.
It's like, man, Fresh Prince, like, you can call me his royal freshness.
Oh, that's just dope.
Oh, it's just hilarious. Like, back to life,
Back to reality.
It's like, it's dope. So it never goes wrong.
I hope you guys enjoy us dancing as we like as much as we like filming us dancing, because like
If you don't, too bad, you're getting it.
yeah, like I know some of you is probably like laughing at us like, oh, what are these two idiots doing? Like we're living life. We're trying to live it to the fullest, and I think we're doing a pretty fucking good job.
Well, yes, we are.
Yeah.
I hope we're doing it. Yeah. Well, if they don't like it, we like it anyway.
Yeah. If not everything has to be your cup of tea. Like
No.
this isn't our cup of tea. This is our cup of water. We already drank our cup of tea.
This is the Lord blessing us with water.
Good water. Good water. Oh.
But what's your like most comedy movie you, like never goes wrong with?
I think you can agree with me with this one.
White
Chicks. Thank you. Thank you. Because
Like, it never goes wrong.
No, but like I think through like these past 3 episodes that we've been filming, we've always referred back to White Chicks, whether it's Only in America or the bloody Terry Crews dancing in a bloody nightclub.
Beautiful chocolate man.
It's just too good. Like
It is.
but you know what else is a good movie?
What?
Rush Hour. All the Rush Hours.
Rush Hour. Oh,
Jackie
they-
Chan and Chris Tucker. You cannot go wrong with those two duos.
Michael Jackson.
He's on traffic control. He's like, bong.
Yeah. Like the cars don't know where to go. Where we going? It's like,
But what's your funny movie that you go to have a good laugh? Other than White Chicks. 'Cause, like,
it's always been White Chicks. I don't know,
Yeah.
but like we've watched it that many times now. You know everything. Like just like every word they say. Is,
Yep, like this is the scene that he like dies. Not saying White Chicks die, but like
But you just know that
You,
it's
like, know
coming,
something's
and you
gonna
know the
happen.
words like making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm home back. Oh my God, this is my favorite song. How'd you know?
what is your favorite Disney movie?
Ooh,
Because like
favorite Disney
we're
movie.
on the topic of movies, and I just thought Disney.
What's yours?
Oh, either the Will Smith Aladdin or
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen-
I don't know.
It
I don't
is-
know why I haven't watched
It's
it.
good, dude.
Really?
After we finish filming, we're gonna watch it.
Gonna watch it?
Yeah, I got
Right.
Disney Plus. I'll hook brother up. But it's either that or Tangled.
Oh, Tangled is good.
I like it. Like
Like,
I thought you were gonna talk and just
Yeah, I was about to, I need
You're like,
water.
Yeah, you're like and it,
My throat dry. Good agua. It's goddamn cold out here, make my throat dry.
yeah, it is cold. It's 10 degrees, believe it or
look.
not.
no.
Who needs to vape when you got air?
Breathe air.
Oh, okay, Andrew Tate. Oh, you and your bloody. And next minute you're gonna be shaving your head and growing up a beard, growing out a beard.
Shit, I can't grow facial hair for shit.
Me neither.
Yeah, no, you can't, eh?
This is just stubble. Like this is like 4 days worth of growing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not that much.
Nah.
No. But I ain't shaving my head. I got luxurious hair.
Oh, I love curly and wavy hair. I can't define my curls I can't define my curls. Like I just let it self dry and hope for the best.
The one, like, I had really long hair one time. Like, it was all long all over, and it was probably down to my shoulders at one point. And you remember that when I had nice curly long hair. I looked like a beach
beautiful.
kid. Looks like a beach fella. And then I get back to school. We were starting. We were starting back in grade 11.
Oh my god, cut it out. Sorry.
Cut it.
I don't know why, but it's just from Full House. I was just like, oh, yeah, I can do that.
And yeah, no, they told me, oh, trim it, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I hate, like, they wanted me to trim it all the way, like, back up to my face. I'm like, I am not having short curtains again. That is the most, when you're growing out your hair, you go through this stage of, like,
It's at that awkward, like,
you look
length.
like an ugly motherfucker with those short curtains.
I don't know why, but, like, oh, no, I do know why. Unfortunately, my mum doesn't like long hair, and I'm pushing the boundaries with my hair. Like, the back of it's going to, like, the top of my, like, the very top of my shoulder blade, and, like, my fringe, it's down to my mouth. I'm like, ooh, she's gonna, like, cut it off in my sleep. But
You wake up looking like Andrew Tate.
oh no, please no.
You already got the
I'll
beard
go,
for it.
oh yeah, true. I'll go Tristan Tate. I'll be Tristan Tate.
It'll be Tristan, eh?
Yeah, but I just remember my dean from school. He's sent my mother. I think he's either called her or emailed her and saying he referred to me as my brother, like my older brother. That graduated 2014.
Yeah.
I graduated 2020, so that's like a whole ass 8 years between us. And he's emailed my mother saying Benjamin needs to get a haircut. Thinking like I was him, and Mum's like, oh, yep. So she's, you know what she's done? She's called my older brother. She's like, you need to get a haircut.
Oh, no way.
He's like, what do you mean? Like, she's like, I just got an email from the school from Terrence's dean that you need to get a haircut. He's like, I'm so confused. Why is he messaging you to tell me to get a haircut? Like, I don't live in this
no more.
I was like, I don't live in the state no more. Like, why is he worrying about me? And Mum's like, Benjamin, it's a joke. He's referring to me, like to Terrence. And he was like, oh, okay, fair enough. So I ended up getting a call from my older brother saying, get a fucking haircut or else I'm going to rip your hair out. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. There was a lot of teachers were saying, like, I needed to get a haircut to my dean. They kept saying, oh, like, Jackson needs a haircut, and going to my dean. And then I go have a meeting with my dean about my hair. He reckons, now, Jackson, all teachers been coming up to me telling that you need to get a haircut.
What's about all
Mate,
these teachers were like bald?
There's nothing wrong with your hair. I like your hair. I really do. But all these people keep dobbing on you. I'm like, sir, you're a G, but, like, why are they dobbing?
Who's snitching? Who's snitching my name in? Tell me now.
I'll go sort them in.
Yeah, I'll give them a 1-2, chop.
But I'll go throw yogurt at them.
Oh my days. Oh, fuck. So, for the ladies that are viewing our channel, we're going to be putting up something on our story, our Instagram story.
I'm going to be putting up like a Q&A, ask a question.
Yeah, but as well as we're going to ask you a question. How can guys improve themselves to,
be better men, like, for the women? Like,
yeah, not saying like all guys are shit, but just to some guys that are a bit clueless on what you girls want, or like,
because
probably
sometimes
dating advice as well.
Sometimes it gets fucking confusing for us boys.
Yeah. You say no when you mean yes, and you say I don't know when you mean like, oh, I know. Like,
you don't know.
if nothing matters, why does it matter?
Don't think, just do.
Yeah, not taking the piss out of you girls. Like most of you, all of you are lovely, but very confusing.
Yes. So we're gonna put up a poll, and
God, it's cold.
It is getting a bit cold now. But yeah, no, we're gonna put up a poll, and we want you guys to throw on some questions that we can answer on our next episode.
Yes, please, because you've heard a lot of...
Excuse you.
Sorry, pardon me. You've heard us talk about what we want in a girl, but we don't really know what a girl wants in a guy, so...
Yes, that is very true.
So we want to broaden our knowledge and for you girls to step in and help us.
We want to get both sides of the stories.
Exactly.
And we also do it for the men's.
Yeah.
And yeah, boys, we want to know, like, what do you want from a girl? Like, what's your perspective, and what are the things that you're needing out of a relationship? And
we might throw in something else, like first dating experience. Like, if you had any weird ones, like, not weird, but like out of the ordinary that are story worthy.
Because why bloody not?
Yeah.
Make it entertainment, yes.
Because you've heard us talk and plan all of our episodes, so we want to let you guys plan our next episode.
Yeah, we want you guys to plan it. We reckon we'll do it off for you guys.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Exactly.
But anyway, back to it.
Oh yeah, that was a quick ad break. Not ad break, but you know,
just a little one, yeah.
Yeah, just a wee little.
What do you reckon is one thing that you've learnt this week?
Oh, what I've learnt this week.
Actually, here's a thing.
You go and let me think.
Here's a thing that I like that me and my family always do when we're like in a big family gathering. We do what's your favorite feed of the day? What's
When you mean feed, like meal?
And yeah, like
Oh, okay.
your feed, like
I thought you were talking about like Instagram. I was like, bros, I don't even know what that means.
like what was your favorite meal of the day? What was the one moment that you were like? What was your best moment of the day? What was your funniest moment of the day, and what did you learn? So, and we'll do it from the week. So, what was your favorite feed of the week?
Favorite feed of the week? Oh, my mum. I love my mother's cooking. She cooked a coconut milk chicken with coconut rice, and basically what's in the coconut chicken is you've got ladyfinger bananas, lemon, cherry tomatoes, bit of onion, ginger, and a V-cut chicken wings, and then for the rice, you put coconut milk in. Like after you wash your rice, always wash your rice. It's an old wives' tale, but you have to wash your rice.
You got to get all the starch off.
Exactly. So after you wash your rice, you put like 1 can of coconut milk in. It could be any type of coconut milk. I just go to the Asian section at like your local supermarket and pick out.
Well, your mum making coconut rice.
Yeah, it's so good.
Fucking love coconut.
And then she can either surprise us with like coconut shaving rice. When she does that, I could survive off of that for like a month straight. Like would never get bored of it.
So beautiful.
So that's my favorite feed. What was the other question?
Your favorite feed. What was your favorite moment of the week?
Favorite moment of the week. I've got to say, whenever we go to went to the car wash today.
Car wash.
I like going to the car wash with you because we just muck around,
have a yarn. Muck around.
Yeah. And
spray it with a little bit of water.
Oh yeah, I hate the water. Even though I'm an islander, like I hate the water. Like I drown with style, guys. I don't swim. Like I said in the first episode, I drown with style.
And what was your funniest what was your funniest moment of the week?
Funniest moment was actually last episode when I kept on telling him a joke and he had to ask me twice for me to repeat the joke, and he finally got it at the end. And I'm like, come on, Jackson. I'm not speaking.
I was too busy fighting this joke.
I'm not talking in another language. Like I said it clear as day.
But you know how some people have selective hearing?
Yeah, they only hear what they want to hear.
It's just like, it goes in the ear, out the other.
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
What was the other question?
And what did you learn this week?
What did I learn this week? Crap. I learned that we have a big following for this podcast. Like I did give a little appreciation
shout out to the 75
subscribers and 72 followers on our Instagram page. Like we know who you are and we love you. Don't you worry. We'll be doing something soon, doing a live QA because we're so famous.
Swipe like not yeah.
Yo. But yeah, just learning that we have a huge following and a support network behind us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Whether it's family or friends, I love talking to your family about the podcast because they laugh at everything we do, like in a good way. Like if we say a joke or do something funny, they're back there laughing for us.
And they also give us like, if we say something sleight of hand that we thought was okay, but it's actually not okay, they really like they're our first viewers, pretty much.
And so do you guys. When we posted, I've noticed I've gotten a little bit of feedback. Some of them are good, but like we can change the way we talk to you.
That's the one thing I love getting is feedback from
everyone. Because it helps us learn. Yeah, I love that because
there's some things people don't like and we fuck up on it, and it's just like, hey, we rather learn than keep making the same mistake. You know what I mean?
You learn something new every day, and if you stop learning, you've done something wrong.
That's so true.
Yeah,
so true.
Because there's always something new to learn.
Yeah.
Like I learned that you like to touch me. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, you gotta ask me now.
Okay. So what was your favorite feed of the day? Or in this week, I should say.
My favourite food of the week. Oh, when I made my Zinger burgers.
Oh, yeah.
All homemade. I was craving KFC. I'm like, nah, I want to make some KFC burgers and pepper mayo sliders.
Oh, yo.
Did my own flatbreads and everything. Ooh. Did it for dinner for the whole family.
Getting me hungry now.
Yeah, so I did that. And what's the next one?
Favorite moment of the week.
Ooh, my favorite moment. My favorite moment was probably Friday. Friday was a really good moment when I got invited to go to St. Bridgetines to go cut the girls' hair for cancer donations.
Rock the chop.
Yeah, rock the chop it is. And got to cut. The girls have a certain measurement of their hair that they want to donate, and I think the one thing that really got me was how one girl raised about $27,000 by herself. I'm like, wow, that is incredible.
Congrats to you.
Yes, congratulations to you. And I'm thinking, wow, that is incredible.
Yeah, definitely. Like, for someone to do that, that's beautiful. To raise money for a good cause.
Yeah, and props to all the girls that rock the chop, man.
Yeah.
Nothing but appreciation for that.
That's if any of you girls watch our podcast. We don't know if you do, but like if you did,
still, shout out.
We love you.
What's the next one? What's the
funniest moment of this week?
It's so hard to think.
Yeah, there's like so much happens in your life. You can in your week. I mean, that you don't know like what to say.
Yeah, you think about everything, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Probably my funniest moment was at work. I was at work and I was talking to one of the girls at work, and we just had this banter back and forth, but it's like gammon banter.
Oh no!
And she reckons, don't talk to me no more. I'm like, So I went silent, and I'm just like, and she reckon I'm sorry. Can you talk? Can Jackson talk again?
Oh no! So you guilt tripped, or you're like, oh shit?
Nah, I was just being gammon. I'm just like,
oh.
Nah, but it's only banter that we have.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
What was another one? What's something new that you learned this week?
Something new that I learned. Something that I learned this week. I learned that patience is always key. Never force things to happen.
Yeah,
because
that's fair enough.
It will come over time.
That applies for relationships as well.
Oh, shit,
Don't force something that a relationship is like gasoline to a flame. You don't bum rush it. Now, that sounded really bad. Don't smother the flame, because that flame will die out and you'll just be left feeling empty. That's
so true.
I'm trying
to work it all out.
Yeah, trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Joke and quote of the day.
Okay.
I'll let you take it off.
I'll take it off again. Okay.
Yep.
I got to roll on my phone. Well, I'll start off with my quote.
Your quote, yep.
So my quote for today: everything we hear is an option, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth.
You mean opinion, dude? I'm sorry. I tried to option.
Okay, it's like I'm tired.
Restart it. Re-race.
Everything we hear is an option.
Oh my god! Again, dog. Again.
Oh, okay.
Opinion. Say it with me. Opinion. There you go.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact.
There you go.
Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Okay, and now my joke.
And your joke?
Why couldn't the bad sailor learn the alphabet?
Why?
Because he always got lost at sea.
Oh my. Okay.
That wasn't as bad as my opinion.
Opinion. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a difference between someone telling you they love you and them actually loving you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There is a difference between someone.
Okay, and I got the joke. What's a quiet Hawaiian's laugh?
What?
Aloha.
Oh, Fuck. Aloha.
Aloha.
Gonna do aloha.
How does a tiny Hawaiian say hello?
Aloha.
Oh,
Aloha.
oh god.
Oh.
Well, thank you again for tuning into another episode, guys, and we do love your support. We love it, and we love hearing feedback. So please send through feedback to our Instagram page at Uncensored Culture. It's pretty good.
Yes.
And you want to take this bit?
Yeah, no, thank you again, guys, for tuning in and showing love and support.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on the next one.
We'll keep you posted on an Instagram page.
Oh, and also, girls and boys, we're going to have a poll up, remember. And I want you guys to put all your questions in, and we'll smash out for the next episode.
Okay, well, good day, good evening, good night, and good morning. Or, if you don't see us
Peace out.
again, goodbye.
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 Fucking opinion.